Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fragrant Bunker. Today, we got a little unboxing to do, to share. I'm super giddy and happy because, interestingly enough, from one of my fashion boutiques that also sells perfumes, I got notified that something came in. So, I got it. And while I got it, I got something else that I used up. And we're going to do a little unboxing and I'm going to give you an update on what's going on with Chanel Cristalle Eau de Toilette and Eau de Parfum, as well as Eau Verte. Now, first things first, I hunted down one of the last Cristalle Eau de Toilettes ever in this bottle. And what we also got, from the fashion boutique, so no freebies, because you know how they are. I got another Les Exclusifs body cream, because I used up yet another one. So we're going to unbox this one together, and we're going to unbox Cristal. We're going to send this one, we're going to open it and enjoy it and be happy together with an eau de toilette. These are so rare. So what should we do first? Let's do the body cream. This is my third one, by the way. I go through them like butter. I adore it. This cream is very underrated. People usually don't, people that are into the perfume world, they think this is kind of a ripoff because the cream is costly and they say it doesn't do anything. This is one of those things that a brand makes just to make extra money. Yeah, but they make really just a few of these. They don't really make money off of these, you guys. This is not a mass release product. But the smell of it and the quality of it, at least for my skin, amazing. You're supposed to layer this. I made a whole video on this cream, so go check that out. Also on my channel. And by the way, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also push... Oh, I broke this foil completely. I'm usually better at this. Subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together, for extra perks. Thank you to my patrons I've already pledged. So on my Essentially Dacob YouTube channel, I already have another unboxing of this and a review of the cream and how I layer it with other perfumes. This cream is meant, the smell, is meant to be layered with their fragrances. It's from the Les Exclusifs range and made in France, and it is meant to be layered with the Les Exclusifs perfumes, but you can also layer it with other perfumes that are not Chanel or that are not Les Exclusifs. And contrary to popular belief, this cream is not scent-free. It is perfumed, and it is perfumed with a gorgeous musky undertone. It has a jasmine, lavender opening, hint of vanilla, and then a musky undertone. Beautiful for layering perfumes. Yes, it does extend the longevity of the smell of the fragrance as well. Bear that in mind. It's also made for that. Then you get the little booklet inside that tells you how to use it. Oh, I just love this cream. I'm on my third jar. Okay, it's only 150 ml though. I wish it were bigger because like I said, I drain these bebes. Okay. We take just a little bit, just a little bit here. Let's just, let's just enjoy a little bit of this beauty because I will be layering it with Cristal in this video. Okay, let me close it so nothing leaks. When it's like fresh, this is batch code 7801. So it's a relatively fresh batch. It's kind of liquidy in the beginning. It does solidify with time. Oh. It glides on like water and butter. Dries nicely, but leaves the skin hydrated, and the smell, even on its own. Oh man, I adore this cream. Chanel, don't you dare discontinue it because you have a tendency. They have a tendency. This is so beautiful. So let me just put this on. Let me massage it in nicely because I want it all over the place, especially here and here where I'm going to place the Cristal perfume. So let this kind of seep in a little bit. While it seeps in, we're going to do this unboxing, and I have news about Cristal Eau de Toilette and Eau de Parfum and Eau Verte. So a little birdie from Chanel told me that Cristal is not being discontinued. However, certain concentrations are discontinued in certain countries, right? So for example, at the moment, if you're in Australia, you're going to see only available Eau de Parfum, not the Eau de Toilette. In the States, you're going to see the Eau de Toilette even though it's sold out, but the Eau de Parfum is not available anymore. It's discontinued in the States. In Europe, you're going to see both, plus you're going to see the Eau Verte. But they're sold out everywhere since a long time now. Why is that? I was thinking, and also the price didn't go up in Europe for these. And I was thinking, what's the reason? If the price didn't go up and you can't find them anymore, well, then they're probably discontinuing them. Turns out they're not discontinuing them fully, but they are revamping them. Now, you see, this can be good news, but it can also be bad news. Bad news because I am a little bit worried that they're going to reformulate them, because I don't want them to reformulate them yet again. Oh, look at the beautiful, glossy, pristine plastic. Oh. 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 Okay, I flip it immediately. Look how they trick you. You see, it's not, I mean, it's full, it's 100 ml, but there's that like bubble of air there. But if you flip it like this, it's full in the beginning. Anyway, let me tell you where it's at. So right now, IFRA allows a very small quantity of natural oak moss in fragrances. Cristal is all about the oak moss. So this version of Cristal, this formulation has both Evernia prunastri, oak moss extract listed in the mid ingredient section, and then Evernia furfuracea, tree moss extract listed towards the bottom of the ingredients. So towards the middle we got oak moss, and towards the bottom we got tree moss. So there, you can kind of screenshot that for reference. We'll go. And I'm scared that they're going to take out all of the tree moss and oak moss in the new version. Yes, you heard it here. I don't know if you heard it here first, but you heard it here. I'm going to spray it on now that the cream has dried up a little. Oh, the cream smells like you've bathed in the ocean, but then you also took a shower. It's that fresh and breezy and airy, so gorgeous. Now let's spray on this little beauty on top. I want to see how it is layered. Check out my Cristal review on my channel as well. So I have a proper review of Cristal, but let's do now the version of layering Cristal. Oh, man, this is magic. I love this perfume so much. Their sprayer is a little bit too low in here. This is why I'm happy that they're going to revamp the bottle, because now there's always a little bit of residue of perfume that stays on top here, because when you push the sprayer nozzle in, they should have made this nozzle a little bit taller, because there's always a little perfume that remains here. So you always have to clean it up after you've used it. Just letting you know. Otherwise, it's going to create buildup. It's not going to be good. Oh, wow. Beautiful layered with the cream. It amplifies the smell and it punches it back at you, because it's the musk, I believe, in here that, oh man, just really, really divine. The combo of Cristal with the Les Exclusifs body cream. Do yourself a favor. If you do still have Cristal Eau de Toilette, you still have a bottle, and you want to get depth in that bottle, get yourself the crème pour le corps or the fresh body cream. It's amazing. I don't know why people are throwing so much shade at this product. It's not the cheapest cream, I know. Don't use it on your whole body if you don't want to waste it immediately, but use it only on the spots where you're going to spray the perfume. If you want to save the cream, you know what I mean? Use it on the wrists, use it on the chest area, here behind the neck, and then wherever you're going to spray the perfume, use this. That way you're going to save up on the cream, because I use it on my whole body, forget about it. I use like half a jar just for my legs and my butt and my stomach. I mean, it's crazy. So I should also kind of slow down. The Fresh Body Cream, y'all. Yes, it's the Fresh Body Cream. And it's so beautiful with Cristal. Hey, Teresa McGuire, how's it going, my love? I was sleeping and I thought I missed the stream. Glad I caught some of it. Hey, sweetie, no, you're just in time. So there it is. Let me show you again for whoever is tuning in right now. Fresh Body Cream from the Les Exclusifs. Oh, this is all printed in white. Let me show you the bottom of the box. There you go. Les Exclusifs de Chanel. Fresh Body Crème made in France. It comes in this, and then it gets this little leaflet, how to use it. Super cute. And the most beautiful container with the little sponge on the side. Look how cute. It just stays there on its own little throne. I swear by this cream. You know how much I adore this cream if I'm on my third jar. Now, for Cristal, the birdie from Chanel told me that it's coming back and they're going to rebottle it. And the bottle is going to be either the same as Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum, the glass with the stopper that looks like the Extrait. So they're either going to rebottle this in the classic Chanel No. 5 EDP bottle that we all know, sprayer. It's just going to have the Cristal either sticker, or they're going to print Cristal on it. Or it's going to have a slightly altered version of that bottle. So the person who shared with me the intel was not so sure if the bottle is going to be similar to the Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum or slightly tweaked. Now, I asked, does this mean that Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and Eau Verte are all three going to be in the same bottle, just different stickers? Or are we going to have the Eau de Toilette in the bottle like the Chanel No. 5 Eau de Toilette, and then Cristal Eau de Parfum in the bottle like Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum, and then Eau Verte would be maybe also in the Eau de Parfum bottle, or are they all going to be in the same bottle? And the intel did not know. They also did not know if one of the concentrations would be discontinued. They did say, however, that Eau de Toilette is staying. At least for Europe, the Eau de Toilette is going to stay in production. However, it might get reformulated. And if it gets reformulated, my fear is that they're going to take out the oak moss. Now, the oak moss is already gone from the Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Parfum of Cristal, no oak moss listed on it. It's just a different perfume vibe altogether. But this means several things. Changing the bottle means this iconic bottle is going to forever be gone. I love this bottle with all its flaws. I also have the 60 ml version, which they discontinued years ago. I love this bottle. I think it's iconic. I think the 70s and 80s vibe of this bottle is just so timeless, and I think Chanel should never discontinue this bottle. But alas, here we are. They're streamlining apparently everything. They want all their bottles to be the same, so it appears. Well, minus Chance, which still stays around. But it means if you want this historic 70s reference and 80s reference bottle, now is the time to get it, or forever hold your peace. And the formulation might change. And of course, just like Aperol Spritz is saying, oh, they're going to package it in a No. 5 bottle equals price increase. Yes. I do believe that, and everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truth or facts. Everything's alleged and just my opinion. I do believe that once Chanel re-releases Cristal in the new bottle, they will mark up the price. Ya betcha sure. Ya betcha sure. Swedish accent. The Swedish chef. So, but I love this. The whole history of this bottle, the context behind it, the shape of it. It's just the thick glass. There's something about this that just screams history to me. And once it's gone, you know. So stock up if you can find it. Very fascinating. The musky aspect of the cream, now that the perfume is drying down on it, is kicking through. And I've told you this in my review of the cream. It enhances the sweeter notes of a fragrance, okay? So in this case, it's making the eau de toilette smell a little bit more like the eau de parfum of Cristal. And that very dry ashtray note that we have in the eau de toilette is gone. It's brought back to life a little bit more. There's more flesh, there's more pulp. It's more fruity almost, like it's more fleshy now that the cream is in it as well. It's a beautiful, nuanced version of the eau de toilette when you mix it with the cream. Very sensual because you added the musk. And it's a synthetic musk, but once you added the musk, it like soothes that bitterness of the eau de toilette, that ashtray dryness, and it kind of turns it into a more luscious, pulpy version of itself. It's really beautiful. And it prolongs the longevity of the perfume, you know, the current version of eau de toilette. Yeah, it's not the 70s version of the eau de toilette. You know what I mean? It's not that oak moss bomb that it used to be. It is a watered down version already of Cristal. I still love it to death, okay? Love it to bits. However, the longevity of Cristal on its own is not beast. You know, it becomes more pulpy and not beastly mode, but just a little bit more longevity once you add the cream into the mix. Beautiful. It has that sophisticated Chanel quality to it when you combine the two. I highly recommend mixing them up a little bit. Of course, wearing this on its own is also divine, obviously, always is and always will be, but also in the mix with the cream, it's a new experience. It's like adding a new layer and nuance to Cristal. If you already love Cristal, this is going to make you love it even more, I believe. But let me know your thoughts. Try it out. Try out mixing the two and let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are and what do you think about this news. The good news is Cristal, at least in France, is not being discontinued. They're rebottling it. They're going to relaunch it with the new packaging. They might reformulate it, and there's probably going to be a new price. If you have more intel to share, let us know down below. Subscribe, thumb up this video, and until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you loads. Bye.